In my last video, I teased a couple of words that really do disrupt your business and the way you work. And in this video, I'm going to dive into what those two words are, when you should actually listen to them, why they're bad, why these words are bad news for building your business, improving your productivity, and all of the things that you really want to do, and the risks of just listening to these two words. What are those two words? Just do. So let us start off by talking a little bit about the just do. The just do. What does that actually mean? Well, what I'm referencing here is the epitome of business advice, which if you've seen one of my previous videos, you know how much I don't really like business advice and how disruptive it can be to your business. But in this example, I'm specifying these two words. Just do. Just do this. Just do Reels. Just do Instagram stories. Just do YouTube. Just do these things, and these will be the rocket fuel for your business to help you to become infinitely more successful. So what happens is you do all those things and they never work, and you're stuck thinking there's something wrong with you, that you're broken. That's the problem. That's the issue with just do. If you spend all your time just doing what everybody else tells you to do, even though it feels incredibly disruptive, you can't show up as a leader in your space. You cannot show up for your clients and for you in the best possible way, meaning you're putting money and throwing it off the table because you're just doing stuff that doesn't fit you. You are not sharing the parts of you that resonate with your audience. Now, before I dive in any further onto why Just Do is bad, I want to just touch on when you should listen to Just Do. There are a few tiny occasions where listening to Just Do is a really good idea. Because at the end of the day, these sweeping statements of don't do this and don't do that is kind of exactly the thing I'm talking about today. So here are the examples of when you should listen to this wonderful phrase. The last minute jitters that you face just before you're launching something. You've been working on it for months and months and months. You're about to do a workshop or you're about to go up on stage. Has disappeared. When you're feeling those last minute jitters, that cross of excitement and anxiety and those just feelings of, okay, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. It's those last minute jitters before you get started, before I hit record, the last minute jitters before I go live. Those are the moments where you just need that slight little push in your business to help you get over the edge, to help you move more into fear instead of not doing a thing. That's one example. Another example is, let's say you've been working on a proposal for a massive client. You are absolutely excited and thrilled to be working with this human being, but you're just like, oh, I just need to tweak this a little bit and touch that. After a certain point, you just need to do it. You just need to send, go, get on with your day. Don't use this video as an excuse to procrastinate. However, in general, Just Do sucks. And here's why. Just Do sucks because it's generalized. Because we're told to do something just because someone else told you to. Just because someone said, yeah, you just do this and then you will find utter success. A huge lack of context. There's no explanation on why it's worked for them. Oh, I've got millions of views on YouTube, so all you need to do is just do a YouTube channel and you will find success. Just follow my step-by-step process, my roadmap, my rocket fuel, and you will find success. Just do this. Because Just Do usually follows some generalized advice that the vast majority of people have done and have found success to varying degrees. And if you've watched my previous two videos on working well in your business, you'll know that generalized advice is often never any good. Because the truth is, business is personal. When someone tells you just to do something, they're working on their own limited experience. Because the truth is, your business is based on you. You are always going to be at the center of your business. Everything comes from and is fed by you. And when you just follow what everybody else tells you to do and it's not in alignment and it doesn't fit for you, you end up feeling uncomfortable and disruptive. And an example of this is, you should be on TikTok. You should just do TikToks. You'll become real famous. TikTok's a great idea if you are incredibly animated, if you enjoy making a little bit of a fool of yourself, if that is fun. The idea of syncing your movements up to music, yeah. If it feels good talking really fast for 60 seconds at a time, go for it. If the mere idea drives you insane, please do not do TikToks and Reels. You don't look comfortable. And here's the kicker. If you don't look comfortable with what you're doing, if you feel uncomfortable, your potential clients and customers and people around you can subconsciously see how uncomfortable you really are. When you really don't want to do something, you'll procrastinate, and it will take longer and longer for you to do things, which means you get less done because you're not working well. You're not working in a way that works for you, that fits you, that sits with you, that resonates with you. If you just listen to Just Do without taking stock of why, you risk creating a cookie cutter business where you're basically just offering what everybody else offers because that's what you've been told to do. When you just do what everyone tells you to do because that's what they tell you to do, you get bored, or you overthink every single little tiny step of the pieces, and you've got to map it out. You've got to create a system. You've got to create a system to make me do the things I don't actually want to do. And that sucks. Okay, so, little bit depressing, little bit sad now. Let's bring up the mood. Here's the thing to do next. There are 3 questions that you can ask whenever you get a Just Do advice. 3 questions that will help you to sit back, disconnect from the advice instead of obsessing over just taking in more and more information, and create a result that works for you. And you'll get them in the next video. And remember, business is better balanced when you're working well.